Yo, what's up guys? It's Zeyoh here and I'm back with another video. Now in this one, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to improve your aim in Fortnite. This has been highly requested by a lot of you guys, because a lot of you guys in my streams keep telling me I have aimbot or something like that. So I figure I might as well show you guys what you can do to improve your aim. And let me tell you, aim doesn't just come in one day. You're not going to be a god at aiming in one day. You need to practice a lot over time, and over time your aim is just going to get better and better. So I highly recommend every single day you practice aiming for at least like 30 minutes a day. Now I wouldn't go and practice like 3 hours straight. You might be wasting your time there, but you know, practice 20-30 minutes, you know, play the game a while, you know, later in the day another 20-30 minutes. Your aim will improve really quickly if you do this. Now first off, I'm going to be teaching you guys a bunch of different ways to improve it. The last way I'm going to be teaching you is PC only, but this is for any device, you know, console, mobile, whatever. This map by Gearsy, shoutouts to Gearsy for this map, guys, because this is an insane aim course and it works with aim assist. I will put the code in the description down below, or you can see it on the screen at the top right now. But yeah guys, the best way to improve your aim for PC is going to be by playing a game called Kovaks Aim Trainer, which I will show you later in this video. But the best way you can actually improve it for console, mobile, stuff like that is to download aim courses like this one. I really like this one. I just watched the video on it. I haven't tested it, but the video I seen was extremely good, so I highly recommend it even before playing it. Now there is a timer, but to be honest with you, you're just practicing your aim, so tracking how fast you can do it really doesn't matter. Now the first spot here is going to have these little bots. You know, this is going to be like people in cover or in scrims peeking on you, stuff like that. And also there's a shopping cart to improve your tracking, and you could track it all the way. Now basically you just want to try and shoot these bots as fast as you can, just like that with your AR. Try to get all headshots, and then you can also track this, try to hit as many shots as you can on that shopping cart. I don't know what is going on with my builds right there, but yeah guys, this should really help improve your aim. Now I recommend you can let go of your ADS and then re-ADS as soon as you get closer. That way, you know, it's a lot slower for you to go like this, as you can see. But if you let go of ADS, you know, you can switch between targets a lot quicker. Alright guys, as we're moving on to the next station, I just wanted to say I'm not going to be streaming on Twitch today. I will be live tomorrow. Maybe I might do a night stream. I'm actually going to be going skiing, so that's why I won't be live today. Make sure you guys hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, and follow me on Instagram, and we're going to get right back into the video. Alright guys, now for this next one, this one's going to be a lot tougher because there's a bunch of different targets, you know, behind cover, and you're going to be sliding down this ice and got to shoot them really fast. Now I'm trying to see where all the targets are because, like I said, I haven't played this map at all, so this is going to be a little bit, you're probably not going to be able to hit every single target your first time because you're not going to know where they're at, and the ice does move pretty quickly, but we're going to attempt right here. I think there was a guy up there, I'm not too sure. But basically, you want to try to hit all of the targets. I think I only missed one because I didn't know he was up top. But just run through it a few times, you'll realize where all the bots are, and then you could really start practicing. And as you get better and better, start going for all headshots. Headshots are the most important thing. That's another thing, guys. You really want to focus on the head. I know a lot of people do not focus on the head when they're actually in game. Make sure you are focusing on the head. It does so much more damage, gets you kills a lot easier, and it really improves your aim a lot more because obviously the head is harder to hit. Now, this is a shotgun scenario. You know, there's a lot of times where you're jumping over people, you got to shoot them straight down, or like, you know, you're pre-aiming them through a wall, something like that. So basically you want to jump down on this bouncer and hit the target as you're going. This scenario happens all the time in game, so I know a lot of you guys may think it's not that useful, but trust me, it really is. Especially with when you pre-aim through the wall and you jump out. We're going to do it again. Just like that. Yeah, guys, this one, you can also do the same thing like this. And then try and shoot that guy midair as well. Alright, anyway guys, now we're on to the next station. Now there is a bot right there, if you guys can see. Now, when you're playing, you know, for people that use SMGs, which most people do, you know, you pump the guy and then you immediately switch to SMG. This is going to be for super close range. You know, you're not really zooming in. So make sure on this one right here, you don't zoom in at all. Only use your non-ADS sensitivity to aim with this. And you want to pretty much just try and track this guy as best as you can without zooming in. And you might want to carry multiple SMGs if possible, or switch over to your AR, something like that. I think there was an SMG back there that I could have picked up, but I missed it, unfortunately. But you want to try to track that as best as you possibly can. And make sure you don't zoom in. Alright guys, now this one is really to practice your snipes. You're going to try and snipe these guys as best as you can. Now you want to try and hit them in the head. I didn't realize how far the targets were. You got to aim above them a little bit. Now for me personally, I also like to practice the AR from this range because I consistently hit shots like this in game on running targets, flying targets, people in build fights. I consistently hit them with the AR, so you can also practice like this. But the thing with this, since they're stationary, it's not going to be the most useful thing in the world, but it's still good practice. You know, maybe if you try like switching targets real fast like that. And it looks like that's going to be the end of this course, guys. Now, like I said, aiming takes a long time and a lot of practice, so don't expect to be a god in one day if your aim is not too great. But, you know, over time, a lot of practice, your aim is going to really improve by playing creative courses like this. I personally think this map is really good, but you guys can also look up other aim courses on YouTube, Google, anything like that. You know, practice as many as you want. But personally, I really like this map. I would just keep playing this one over and over. Now, guys, I'm going to be getting into the PC only aim trainer. This is the best aim trainer by far. This is the best thing you could possibly do to practice your aim. It's a game called Kovaks FPS Aim Trainer. It does cost a bit of money, but if you really want to improve your aim quickly, as fast as possible, and as best as possible, this is the way to do it. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so this is called Kovaks FPS Aim Trainer. It's a game that you can buy on Steam for $10. I know it costs a little bit of money, but if you really want to improve your aim, the fastest way to do it and the best way to do it by far is to buy this game. Kovaks FPS Aim Trainer. It's not too much money. It's like $10 or less. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how you can set this up. This is PC only. You can't get this on console. So this is only for my try-hard PC players. So pretty much once you download the game, you can go into your game options here and you can press video. Now you can obviously want to use full screen, set your resolution to whatever resolution you use. In Fortnite, I use 1444 by 1080. That's what I'm going to put mine on. Make sure you take like VSync off and pretty much just have these settings. Or you can leave it default. It really doesn't matter. Now, once you have that done, you want to go over to weapons. And when you're at weapons, I recommend you have hide weapon check. Okay. Hit scan graphics visible unchecked. Pretty much just put on these settings that I have here. Now the crosshair you can obviously change a little bit however you like it. I leave mine as the default one, but pretty much change it to however you want. Anyway guys, I'm going to be showing you a couple different games inside of this to practice your aim. And there's really only like 3 or 4 specific maps that I actually play on. Now the first one is going to be called Tile Frenzy. Tile Frenzy. You could search it up just like this. And here it is. I almost forgot, guys. I almost forgot. You also want to go into your game options right here. Okay. And then you want to put your sensitivity scale to the Fortnite slider. Now, whatever your sensitivity in Fortnite is, set it to that. Mine's 0.096. That's what I'm going to set it to. And then make sure your vertical sensitivity is locked, or if you have a different vertical sense than your horizontal sense, you can uncheck this and change it, but mine is the same. Make sure your FOV measurement is on clamped horizontal, FOV 80, and then the FPS is whatever. And pretty much just set up these settings that I have right here. There is another way to do it with your Fortnite config, but with the new Fortnite slider system, it's pretty accurate doing it like this. So it's just 10 times easier to just set your horizontal sensitivity like that. So anyway, press confirm. Now I'm going to show you the Tile Frenzy game. You can either do free play, which is unlimited time, and pretty much it's literally just unlimited. You're just pretty much practicing your aim the whole time. Or what I personally like to do and what I think is best, because you can actually track how well you're doing, and if you're doing any better, you could play the challenge. Now the challenges, you get 30 seconds and you got to click them as fast as you can. Okay, and it's gonna like tell you your score after the match, and your score is based on like how many you hit, how many you miss, stuff like that. And there you go. So my high score is 109. I got 86 that time. And basically, you know, you could just keep on playing and see, you know, how your accuracy is and stuff like that. It shows me my shots hit 97, shots fired 109, and I got an 88%. So basically, your shots fired, you're going to get a point every single time your shot is hit. Okay, so 109 and 97, if you subtract them, it's about 86 roughly. That's about how the system works, you know, not 100%, but a good way to track yourself. And you see, when I got 109, I had a 99% accuracy. That is a really good way. Another game you should be practicing is called Ascended Aim Tracking. Just search it up here. Now, they just came out with a V3 version not too long ago. For the Ascended Aim Tracking V3, guys, you're able... This is your shotgun sensitivity or your no ADS sensitivity, but then you're also able to zoom in and have your ADS sensitivity as well. And you want to just track and follow the targets, just like this, guys. Keep your crosshair on them. There's also a challenge for this one. But basically, to set this up, you're going to go into your game options. Press weapons. Okay. Now... gotta look in here. I'm not 100% sure where it's at, but ADS-able, hit scan target. Here you go. Now, you want to click on this right here. Obviously, I have hide weapon checked, but your zoom sensitivity multiplier. So you want to look up your ADS sensitivity on Fortnite. Mine is 0.502, so I'm going to put that in right here. And obviously, you want to use clamped horizontal. And zoom FOV is going to be on 70. And other than that, I think you can leave everything as default. Yeah, if you come down here, this is your normal sensitivity, not zoomed in. So I really like the V3 version, because the V2 version, you could only have one sensitivity, like you couldn't ADS. So I would have to change my sensitivity every time I played and automatically put it as the ADS sensitivity, if that makes any sense. But now you're able to have the ADS sensitivity as well as the no ADS sensitivity. So it's pretty nice. And obviously, you could play the challenge for this one as well. You know, it's really going to improve your track aiming. And this is really good for, like, long-distance AR aiming. You know, when people are sprinting, tracking them. Things like that, guys. It's really helpful. Especially when people are gliding, stuff like that. I actually highly recommend this Ascended Tracking, even more than the Tile Frenzy. I know a lot of people want to just practice their flicks, but this is really going to improve your aim a lot more. Now, another thing you could do is 180 Tile Frenzy. Okay. Click on this. And you could change a bunch of different things in here, including your crosshair style. You can actually change your crosshair to the same crosshair as the shotgun in Fortnite, which is actually really cool. And then, obviously, you could do the challenge on this as well. When you're doing it, you know, I'm just doing it slow right now to show you guys. But you obviously want to try and go pretty much as fast as you can. Keep trying to get faster and faster as you go. You know, if you're not able to quickly go as fast as you can off the start, that's okay. Start slow like this and work your way up. And just over time, your aim is going to get a lot better. This is really going to improve your shotgun aim. I highly recommend it. the more you practice this, the better your shotgun aim will be by far. Because in this game, it's not like Fortnite, where in Fortnite, if you shoot right here, you're going to hit your target. But watch what happens when I shoot here. I miss. So the reason this is so good, and the reason you want to practice with this crosshair, is because you actually have to hit them with that center dot. Which means your Fortnite shots are going to start getting a lot more accurate, and you're going to start hitting them with the center dot a lot more rather than shooting them like this. Because when you shoot them like this, your shotgun's obviously going to do a lot less damage. Shoot them like this, going to do way more damage. So just practice this, guys. There's also challenges for this, stuff like that. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this helps you guys out and you could really improve your aim. Like I said, it is going to take a while, but if you just keep at it, your aim is sure to improve. I'm going to mention this again, guys. All of my live streams are over on Twitch now. I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. I'll still be posting here all the time, but the live streams will be over on Twitch. So go ahead and drop me a follow. Also, make sure you guys hit that notification bell. Use code ZeyohYT in the item shop and follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.